Barcelona are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to shoot! Oh, that's another chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
I doubt very much that this was in the chance! And a neat finish! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost both.
Shot, surely! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with
And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there.
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. And the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Tries a shot! And that's a good finish. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that.
And the shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Fiore, and he's forced to go back. Guardiola. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And for the first half, that is that. Oh, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seats. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy.
Today that memorabilia
The
from
midway
today's
point of the
match is
game.
now on sale
I've been
in
left
the
almost
stadium.
breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Barcelona find themselves ahead at the end of a goal-rich first half. It is great entertainment here. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That's an excellent interception. Guardiola. And Diaz. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good take in a good area. Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for options for movement. And that is a little undercooked. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to...
Fiore! And no mistake. And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Well, that is good. Super goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 13, Luis
So the manager
Diaz.
can make a change for the
Coming
first
on
time
to
in the game
replace
here.
him is
Havertz
number
coming on here.
29.
A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably some...
He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18, Hazard, number 15,
Barcelona
Dani
have,
Olmo.
after this, one
Coming
further
on the field,
opportunity to make
number
a substitution.
7, Messi, number 5, Gets right.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk with the clearance. Can he get on the end of this? Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Van Dijk.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. Great chance! And one more try! Oh, good finish! They are playing them off the park. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And we're done. Barcelona.